Have you ever felt like no matter how hard you try, you just can't seem to get out of your own way? It's like there's this voice in your head, constantly criticizing, doubting, overthinking every little decision. You're not alone. Most of us don't need an external enemy because we've already mastered the art of sabotaging ourselves. But what if I told you, you don't have to live like this anymore? Today, we're going to uncover how to stop being your own worst enemy and start becoming your biggest supporter. And trust me, the transformation is easier than you think. Step 1. Identify the voice in your head first. Let's recognize that little voice. You know the one that tells you you're not good enough, the one that says, you'll fail, so why even try? We all have it, but here's the truth. That voice is not you. It's just a collection of fears, past experiences, and societal pressures. Take a moment. Write down what this voice says to you the most. Seeing it on paper will help you realize just how irrational it often is. Step 2. Challenge your negative thoughts. Now that you've identified the voice, it's time to challenge it. Ask yourself, is this thought based on fact, or is it just fear? What's the worst that could happen, and can I handle it? For every negative thought, write a positive rebuttal. Like if the negative one is, I'm not smart enough to do this, then positive one should be like, I've learned so many things before, and I can learn this too. You can't control the first thought, but you can control the second one. Step 3. Stop comparing your chapter 1 to someone else's chapter 20. Comparison is the thief of joy, and in today's world, it's everywhere. Social media has made it too easy to look at someone else's highlight reel and forget your own progress. But here's the thing, everyone started somewhere. No one posts their struggles. When you catch yourself comparing, pause and ask, what am I proud of today? Focus on your journey, not someone else's finish line. Step 4. Embrace imperfection. Perfectionism is one of the biggest forms of self-sabotage. Why? Because it convinces you that if you can't do something perfectly, it's not worth doing at all. Here's the secret. Progress beats perfection every single time. Mistakes are proof that you're trying. Set small, realistic goals and celebrate every step forward, no matter how small it feels. Step 5. Create a system of self-kindness. Being kind to yourself isn't just about bubble baths and self-care Sundays. It's about creating habits that support your well-being. Rest. Sleep isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. Eat well, nourish your body with food that energizes you. Take breaks. You're not a machine. Every time you catch yourself being harsh, ask, would I say this to a friend? If not, don't say it to yourself. Step 6. Surround yourself with positivity. You become the average of the people and content you surround yourself with. If your circle or your social media feed is filled with negativity, it's time for a change. Follow accounts that inspire and uplift you. Spend time with people who encourage your growth. Consume content that makes you feel capable, not small. Step 7. Take action, even if it's small. Overthinking often leads to paralysis. The solution? Start small. Ask yourself, what's the smallest action I can take today toward my goal? Then do it, without waiting for the perfect moment or mood. Action breeds confidence, and confidence silences self-doubt. Step 8. Remember, you're a work in progress. Growth isn't linear. Some days you'll feel unstoppable, other days you'll want to give up. Both are okay. What matters is that you keep showing up. Give yourself permission to be a work in progress while loving the person you are right now. Step 9. Practice gratitude. Gratitude isn't just a feel-good concept, it's a mindset shift. When you focus on what's going right instead of wrong, you retrain your brain to notice the positives. How to do it? Start each day by writing down 3 things you're grateful for, no matter how small. Reflect on moments where you overcame challenges, proving that you're stronger than your doubts. Gratitude builds resilience and reminds you that even on tough days, there's something worth celebrating. Step 10. Visualize your best self. Self-sabotage often stems from a lack of belief in your potential. Visualization is a powerful tool to break this cycle. Try this. Spend 5 minutes daily imagining your ideal self. How do they act, think, feel? Write down one characteristic of this version of you and embody it today, whether it's confidence, patience, or focus. Visualization gives your mind a clear goal, making it easier to align your actions with your aspirations. Step 11. Build a success bank. Self-sabotage thrives when we forget our accomplishments. Counter it by creating a tangible reminder of your wins. How to start? Keep a journal or a digital note where you document every success, big or small. Read through it whenever self-doubt creeps in. Your success bank becomes undeniable proof of your progress and capabilities. Bonus step: reframe failure as feedback. One of the biggest reasons we sabotage ourselves is fear of failure. But what if failure wasn't the end? Reframe it. Instead of asking, "Why did this happen to me?" ask, "What can I learn from this?" Remember, every setback is an opportunity to grow and adapt. By shifting your perspective, you turn failures into stepping stones toward success. The battle with self-sabotage isn't about winning overnight. It's about showing up every day with compassion, courage, and a willingness to try again. You are not your worst enemy. You're your greatest ally. All you have to do is believe it. If this video resonated with you, hit the like button and subscribe for more ways to show up as your best self. Remember, the person watching this right now, they're capable of incredible things.
My youth is yours.